What's up everyone, I got a new topic video for you guys today. Yes, I am by the beach right now, so ignore the sweat on my forehead, let's get to it. So today I'm gonna talk about why vegans think that they are superior to meat eaters or non-vegans in general, or if they actually feel they are superior at all. I don't believe in superiority, I mean no one should. That's what leads to wars, racism, sexism. So obviously I don't think that I'm superior to anyone else. Some people think that most vegans are, feel superior and then they get really pissed off at them. And that is not true at all, okay? So first of all, I'm just gonna say that yes, there are some crazy vegans out there who do get a lot of attention and really go too far and say that, meat eaters should die. And that opinion is not shared by, most vegans at all. I haven't met a huge amount of vegans, but the vegans that I've met are some of the most humble people that I've, ever met in general. But people tend to ignore the masses and just focus on the one person that they want to criticize and want to use as an example to protect their own beliefs. And that is just self-defense. I was like that as well when Leo turned vegan. I was totally against it and defended myself in many ways. In my opinion, besides the fact that people focus on the few extreme vegans, I think it's the fact that people just get offended, not even by, being criticized or attacked by vegans directly or anything like that. It's just that, being in a room with a vegan or hearing about a vegan is automatically an insult to them, and automatically they feel that they disagree with how they eat, so therefore they must feel that they're completely wrong. If you feel like that towards a vegan, in my opinion, that just means that you know that there is something wrong. Your conscience is nagging at you, and you kind of know that they are doing something that maybe you should be doing, and automatically you just feel insulted by that. And you get a negative feeling because, ultimately all humans want to be part of the tribe, and if one meat eater, for example, is hanging out with 3 or 4 vegans, obviously he's gonna feel like there is something completely wrong just because he knows that they believe that his diet is completely wrong. Okay, so obviously vegans are not a superior race of humans or something like that. Everyone has the same rights on this planet. That's what I believe. That's what everyone should believe. So it's not that vegans believe that they're superior, but vegans believe that their diet is superior, and that is completely different. And the fact is that it is superior, but it doesn't mean that me as a vegan looks at a meat eater and just looks at him as a peasant. That's not how I look at people. I don't think many people do. If they do, they are mentally ill, but that's not the case. Once again, for 99.999% of vegans out there, there are stupid people in all walks of life, and that is the truth. You can't just focus on the negative ones and say that they represent the majority of the people. In terms of diet, yes, the vegan diet is superior, and obviously vegans feel that way because we have chosen to go vegan. And some may feel that it's superior because of health, because of the avoidance of the environmental impacts, or because they're not supporting cruel practices in animal agriculture. But either way, all the meat eater friends that I know are not against the vegan diet. They actually think that it makes complete sense. I think that many people with a brain can see that it is a beneficial diet. If they actually analyze the world from an objective standpoint, they will see that there are issues and that the vegan diet can actually help out with some of these issues. And because many people know this, that is why they kind of feel a little bit attacked, because they kind of know the facts, but they don't want to change. I have heard a lot from other people, some horrible stories. People who break up, who get divorced, who, stop talking to each other. Family members who just disappear and never want to talk to each other again. But seriously, how far do you want to go to protect your own beliefs? Is it worth more than family, than friends, than relationships? No, it's not. It's just one tiny simple switch, and it doesn't mean that the person that switched when you didn't hates you. If you don't want to do that, that's completely fine. It's up to you. We live in a free society and you have the right to do whatever the fuck you want. But there is no reason to give them shit for trying to do something that they believe is right, and don't feel that you're being attacked just because you're not the same as someone else. Sometimes people who are vegan get extremely passionate and get frustrated because their closest friends and their family members just won't listen to them. They will just completely ignore them, and that's frustrating because we're all primal beings. We are an extremely social species, and when your tribe casts you out, that hurts like crazy. No matter what it is, even if you're gay and you tell your parents that you're gay, imagine them just being extremely pissed off. The whole family just stops talking to you and say you're either going to therapy or you're leaving my house. Rejection feels the same no matter where it comes from. So just think about that. Yes, if you're a meat eater and you're being rejected by vegan friends because you're not a vegan, yes, that is wrong, but I really doubt that that happens too often. Why? Because I think that if you take the step to go vegan, you've automatically just zoomed out from the little telescope that people want you to see the world through, and you're now seeing everything objectively how it is with a more open mind. And when you have an open mind, you realize that everyone is the same, that you were previously ignorant, that you maybe previously didn't want to change, and that negativity, hate, and insulting never helps with anything. Don't assume that people don't like you. Stick together, because there is nothing more important than friends and family. And always remember, guys, not to let the puppet master distract you from reality, decide what you're gonna see, the flash and bang. It is very enjoyable and easy to just forget everything else, but start thinking about important issues in life, start thinking with an open mind, and things will fall into place easily, and you'll become a better version of yourself. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Click the like button if you enjoyed this video, share it with your friends, make sure to subscribe, and as always, I'll see you very soon. Peace out.